arrived at the scene after the assailant had fled, correct?
A little after 3 a.m., yeah.
Were you aware of his current mental state at the time, Mr. West?
His mental state?
His confusion, the blood dripping from his hands, like someone else was driving him forward, yet a bright light leading him onwards.
I heard that bright light, as you so eloquently put it, was just a bunch of biker trash scumbags in search of lost souls. Guess he must have hitched a ride with them somehow.
Perhaps it was when they realized that the party was already dead. Excuse the pun. Speaking of dead, wasn't your daughter Katie?
Not Katie.
Seeing her blood zigzagging between those bathroom tiles, it was like a sledgehammer using my stomach as a welcome mat, drowning without water. Jesus. She was so messed up that I couldn't even ID the body.
And here we have our stage select. So, these top posters are the storyline levels. The one in the bottom right, not bottom right, but the second row in the very far right is a DLC level. The other mystery marks are bonus levels we get from beating the main game. They're not storyline, they're just little challenge levels. And there's a workshop function to download levels on Steam too. Here's our second level. So, this level introduces a couple new things. For one, the entire level isn't... Well, the other level had some outside, but this level is half outside, half inside. Another part of it is there's these shortcuts. Over by the hay there's a shortcut into the room with the fuel tank. And these are very good for helping you escape from police officers. Or getting out of sight in general. As you can see, we use the shortcut right there. And there's really no reason not to just stab people who are isolated in rooms by themselves with the door shut. We get caught here, and once someone has started running, you really can't catch them. Like, it's one of the more annoying things. Also, your character can be knocked out by angry people at the party. So, here we use the shortcut to evade the police officer. Basically, he's always locked on trying to get you once he's seen you. But, we fail. And now for a better attempt. As you can see, the configuration's a little different this time. There's no horse, we see 2 bikes, and then there's this bull, which does some nice damage to start the level off. Another thing we got here is this car in the garage. Usually pushing someone into a trap will not get you caught. As long as you're not doing it multiple times in front of people. You can see I'm taking my time here trying to figure out a good way to lure some people into a kill without getting caught. bit slow going, but we'll pick it up. There's so many sleeping people here, it's hard not to just go crazy with the knife. Here, someone knocks me out. It was actually chickens. I think I angered chickens. In general, there's just paramedics and a panic and everyone's flying around. Eventually, we'll be able to do some damage to the people in the living room. Other people getting arrested is always a good thing, though. I'm setting there as a bear trap that'll trigger whenever someone steps on it. Like that. And here's an unfortunate thing. Like, you're so close and you just can't catch them. And here I tried to use the shortcut and I still got caught. Now watch this happen much more efficiently on this run. No fucking around now. And yes, you can build up a combo by killing people in rapid succession. Though there's really only one thing you can do to get a lot of kills in at once. And there we go, a perfect group to go smash with the car. And we gotta get him. If you know where the phones he's heading towards, you can sometimes kill them. Other times you get stuck in a situation like I'm in right now. In which case we must avoid. And you want to break the line of sight with the police officer. They get a little tougher each time they show up. But the first time, they are too old for this shit. And they don't chase very long. So if you can avoid getting caught for most of your run, getting caught once is not so hot. It's not so bad. Only a few kills left. And the musicians are usually the easiest people to kill because they are near. They tend not to panic as much as the other characters, especially the DJ ones. And there we go. 38 perfectly good kills.